Welcome everybody back to Anno 2070 with a leak of Ungentlemanly warfare. And today's episode we will get rid of her.
We don't live in the Middle Ages.
At least that is what we hope. And yeah, unless that is done, our entire production plans have come to a halt, so there's not much else that we can do at the moment aside from questing and stuff like that. But I really hope... you know what? I'm going to break my roots.
Your assignment?
So, with that item, we can actually bid faster on new shares. I know I said I didn't want to use my old ARC items, but now it has become necessary because I don't want to spend an entire episode just waiting until we are able to buy new shares. So, yeah. Of course I want to have a look, my friend.
Satisfied.
No, I will never be satisfied unless I own everything. Okay, so, and hopefully in a few minutes that thing belongs to us. And yay, we got now a few radar ships. They're actually pretty fast and everything, so... yeah, really looking forward to use them against Tori, which will definitely happen later in the game. Probably not in this episode, but definitely in the episodes to follow, because we want all these islands. I need the resources, and we all know that we want these resources really, really badly. So, well, what else is there? Maybe we could also research a few items. I mean, if we could get rid of crime entirely, that would be a big help. Unfortunately, that requires a shit ton of microchips.
Warning, production breakdown.
Ooh, and our income is shrinking. Where?
Not bad here.
Okay, it's definitely not here.
My own level would be great.
Huh, that is weird. Now we have a really loud music playing here. I will just speak a little bit louder until that track is gone.
No goods available.
You know what? Why bother with that if I can simply reduce the music sound a little bit? What was that?
Maybe you should take a short break, and then you'll...
People are just...
Okay, that was a weird sound. So, now it's time to get rid here of everything. So, we need 10 maintenance units. Well, we can easily get that, right? Where are they? Here. Oh gosh, why do you have to be so... Ah! I see. And we even need as many for the yin-yang regulator. Well then, I guess it's time to start the kerosene production. Well, maybe we shall transport the weapons first. Oh, and we actually don't have that many. Okay, if I activate trading here for weapons, as well as kerosene, then that should make things a bit easier. And now we are going to take over the city.
Signing over of island in progress.
You have
Bam!
made a mistake that can no longer be
The
corrected.
cooperative will live on.
Yeah, maybe
Warning.
it will, maybe it
Production
won't.
breakdown.
The only thing that counts now for me is we got rid of her, we burned the witch. Okay, that was now maybe a bit mean. So, now time to load in all the goods that we need. Of course, we are a bit very low on resources.
Eco balance. Values sinking.
Yeah, don't worry, the eco balance will rise again. Okay, it's time to create a new trading route. And of course we are missing here everything. Okay, here, let's buy a bit of that. And a bit of that.
Trust has an urgent assignment for you. You alone.
Yeah, I don't need your stuff.
How may I help you?
Time to unsocket the item. Yes. So now it's fair again. So, new trading route. Building materials. With that ship, we are going to load in everything that we could ever need.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
And we are of course unloading it here. I hope it won't take too long to build the tech monument, though from my personal experience it would take very long. Okay, first we are going to need energy here, right? Because the science forum 250 energy. Ow, 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 ow. So you shall have an increased storage now. And maybe at the beginning we need to shit a bit on the eco balance. But only a bit. So, 1, 2. And of course we are going to build several of these. So, this should now be able to supply the entire science forum now. And I hope in the meantime it will not increase its genius requirements, because that would be super annoying, right?
Scanning island storage capacity. All parameters within acceptable limits.
Okay, now the next resources are being delivered.
Warning. Production halted.
So me 250 tons of building
Warning.
modules.
Population health critical.
This is definitely the most expansive monument of them all.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
So can you guys now start working on maintenance units? Yes, you can. Okay, so we will build a few of you guys. I want 20. So that we can have a yin-yang regulator and, you know, the anti-crime thingy. Good, our storage capacity here is now huge enough. And we can probably now take a few turrets. We will do that from up here. That also means that we can now also get lobsters again. Yay! So, and we have a hyper-positive eco-balance. That is great. I mean, hyper-positive, you know, energy balance.
Eco-balance. Values rising.
Oh! That is not what I wanted. I'm actually quite sorry, dear people. And if I do that, it won't have a range that I want. Or the range that I need.
Warning. Production breakdown.
Only you losing a few people, that is acceptable. Losses are in acceptable range, right?
Warning. Hostile majority of shares. Island takeover.
Your lust for expansion is the...
Yep, I'm the downside of progress.
Transport
And
of goods on trading route. Negative. Clear. Risk of epidemic under control.
yeah, because the people who were endangered are now dead. Well, there's one way to solve all the issues. The science forum is definitely going to tear our eco-balance apart. Oh, and we need carbon. Right, how could I forget this? Yeah, right, there are not only 6 building materials in this game, there are 8.
Warning. Production halted.
So... and now we should be able to lay the foundations.
Registering eco-balance degradation.
Do you want to initialize the construction of your monument now?
Of course I want, Father.
Positive result. Error. All construction work has been halted.
That is now going to take an eternity.
I wonder how many people work here.
Well, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is that construction site finished yet?
Well, not many apparently. Okay, time to get more tools. Tools are one thing that we really need and that we won't get so easily here since we don't have that much of a tool production on our main island.
Amazing, the precision of the work here, despite the involvement of humans.
Ah, Father. You misanthropic piece of shit. You all know that is secret you love humans. Oh, and as we can see, we have a severe overproduction of jewelry. So I guess we can go trade a bit. Let's see how much money we can get with one big delivery.
Game saved.
So, and here we can now also get the heavy weapons. And even more of these. So, and I think that should give us a nice sum. I can now
The
only hope
humans
that this thing
responsible
builds
for the
fast.
construction are functioning perfectly. Impressive.
Alright, I can now build here everywhere on the island thanks to the science forum. That means I can already start colonizing everything here. This will of course heavily increase my cost in regards of tools and building modules. But that also means that we can get rid of everything that ever belonged to Tilda Jorgensen.
New prototype developed.
So,
The company always has a certain amount of goods. Here's to our continued success. If you're looking for a little support, you've come to the right place.
so we just made over 200,000 with trade alone. I'd call that a small
Glad
success.
to help.
You're
Balance
kidding,
of
right?
transactions to date. 1.6 million credits.
A terrific result.
I think that is good. So now, let's see. I want to have everything surrounded if possible. So how many houses can we cram here? 4. And here actually not as many as I had hoped. Unless of course we form here a main road. Okay, so I have no layout for this, yeah? I'm just building freely. Means that is the way to go. We have a grid layout. Okay, now we have to distribute the districts. So, I think it's okay if we say that all of... Ah no, let's change all these relations a little bit. I have a small idea. I mean, not everything needs to be placed directly aside of this. What will happen if we place here one next? And we won't have any decorations here. I see.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
The company cannot accept failure. I am usually a very patient person.
Are you threatening me, Mr. Thorne? I mean, I hope not. That could severely damage our relations, right? So, and if we now go here that way... then we should also be able to fit a proper amount of houses in here. I want to have my ghetto. I want to have blocks. So, what we are going to do now is we will build that way. So, and if I'm now not mistaken, we can now fit entire blocks in here. Well, actually we can't. Because I'm too stupid to count.
Production halted.
But now that we are doing this on both sides... Yep, that works. Perfect! So now again about the district distribution. Of course we cannot give one population the entire thing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With 2 larger districts. I would say this side here goes... Ooh, yeah, we are quite limited through the island itself. I'd say this here is the eco side, that is going to be the tycoon side, and in the middle we have techs. Because I don't want to support that many techs, actually. So... now we are doing here the same on the other side.
I hope he doesn't fall.
Analysis of the construction parameters complete.
And maybe
Standard
I'm now
deviation,
also
0.1404%.
I'm now going to get more carbon just for future.
Scanning construction progress. All parameters in the green zone.
Yeah, we are going to need it for the last bit of construction. Okay, we have here now a heavy overproduction of tea and everything. And we are going to use it by establishing a new trading route called T1 Goods. And they are being offloaded here. We are going to use with serious for it.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
And I'm going to increase the eco balance further.
Production halted.
We have a bit more of energy available, but just to make sure that we won't run out of energy, I'm going to build a few... Oh, those here are now actually limited to a certain space. That is good to know.
Eco balance. Values sinking.
And I couldn't care less, Eve.
Registering improvement in eco-balance.
Because we are going to make this island green. Okay, now of course our supply came here to a small hold. We are now going to... Wait, did Tori get here another share in the meantime? Nope, she didn't. Okay, that is good. That means we can now get here another share.
On share market.
I probably would have done the same as you.
Yeah, Yana, maybe, but no one cares. We now have to deal here with the important issues. So I'm not going to build the city for beauty. Yeah, the entire idea about the city is to cram quite many people into it. And once we have a yin-yang regulator and so on, we won't even need the public safety buildings anymore. So that is now the first wing. We will soon have to get rid of our eco production here. So, and you are now going to collect from somewhere some more tools. Or we are just going to wait until a trader comes by. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, let's go here to our deeply rotten island. And get everything that we might ever need.
Production breakdown.
Because as a temporary measure, I will probably...
Registering decline in overall population health.
I will probably have to produce some tea and other basic goods here.
Warning. Hostile majority of shares. Island takeover a danger.
Not if I could stop it. In 6.5
Population
minutes.
health stabilizes.
So, come on, we all know that you're happy with that eco-balance.
Analysis of the construction parameters complete.
So, how far is actually our research here on all these modules? Yeah, it will still take a while. But we can speed it up by another 50% by simply researching more modules. Okay, I will have no issues with building a firewatch. So there's that. So those here are now the main roads. Ah, now it starts raining. Yeah, what a perfect day. Now you can actually see here nice reflections on the floor. It's such a thing of beauty.
Game saved.
So, and here we are now also going to build the farther promenade. Doesn't it look beautiful? Okay, so, and here we are now going to load in a lot of stuff. So and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Inefficient trading route. No goods available.
We will build here at least for basic productions of everything.
Registering increase in fertility.
Yes, heavy increase in fertility. And that is going to help us. Because we have to supply here a shit ton of people soon. So, and here we can also build a few more. Okay, perfect. So, and how did we work with these? Ooh. Totally forgot that this might take up some space. 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Really looking forward to the point when we won't need that because we can get rid of our other city. So as soon as the tech monument is complete, we can do that. So this is now of course the smaller T layout. If you have seen the other season of Anno 2017, then you know that I actually know a bigger one. But that should suffice for the moment. Okay, how much
Warning.
coal do we left here on the
Production
island?
breakdown.
We are at nearly 10,000 tons. That's good. That means if we are now going to increase here our energy production, that this will last at least for a while. So, and that of course now enables us to get another thingy. Another ozone maker. And probably even another one.
Transport of goods on
And
trading
another
route.
one.
Negative.
So, and now we definitely got a positive eco balance here on this island. So, as well as here.
Eco balance. Values rising.
So, and now we got a positive eco balance of 500. Isn't that nice? Yay! So, and we can go here with another farther promenade. For planning the next tech blocks here.
Warning.
Honestly, without you, we never would have made it this far.
Until now, I have registered no change to the schedule.
That is so good, Father. That is a positive message, and I like positive messages. Now we need to be really careful here that we are not about to collect everything that we actually need. So, time to build here an harbor office. Yeah, port authority or whatsoever. For our nice fish production. Because we are going to need all of it. So, and here we can now place the next one. Good thing we have a flying collector. That is always a bit weird.
Registering
fisheries.
eco balance degradation. Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
So, and that should now also work.
Registering depleted raw material deposit.
Oh!
I am registering the completion of the conditions authorization verified.
Whoa! Okay, now we just killed our energy production. But we can solve that issue. But first we need to get some more coal to our capital. So, now we have positive energy again. And you, the Nautilus, get some coal and bring it here to our capital. To our old capital.
Warning. Raw material vein completely dry. Majority of
What are you
island.
doing here? Trying to steal my inventions or...
Still, nope, Tori, stop being so paranoid.
Scanning construction progress. All parameters in the green zone.
And now we are finally using again enough
Module
building
development
modules
completed.
to get the production here at 100% efficiency.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative. Warning. Fire discovered. All fires extinguished.
So, that issue is now also solved. Well, it's nice to see that we already have here water inside the pit with the concrete pillar in the center. So, and here now everything seems to be fine again. I mean, now that we are producing here our own fish.
Warning. Production halted.
Just perfect. Okay, so how many... Oh, we now have already a few maintenance
Warning.
modules.
Population health critical.
We are going to put it to good use. So, here we are now going to research the yin-yang regulator. Once we got 6 more maintenance units, we are going to get here the anti-crime thing. The persuasion emitter. Which is basically a very mean tool if you think about it, because crime is being stopped from happening by mind controlling the people. Yeah, there are always those evil implications in Annos. There's something that I totally like about this series. Everything looks so shiny and positive.
Stabilizes.
And when you think closer about it, then you can actually see, whoopsie, that is not so nice. So, and later I will also get rid of our T3 upgrade for the
Module
coal,
development completed.
because we will fill it in the fire immunity.
Here are the instructions. Interested? Some help you turn.
Yep, I'm not interested. Sorry, Yana, but I'm legal. So, and here we can now also build a bit of stuff. So, are we producing enough tea? Yeah, in theory we are producing at 170%.
Warning. Hostile majority of shares. Island takeover.
Development's all well and good.
Yeah, forget it, Tori. My island. Still. Okay, well then, time to also start trading here for more construction modules. We are going to need many.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative. Warning.
And I can now
Production
actually
halted.
get a way larger war fleet. That could help against Tori. Well, I'm probably going to use a shit ton of airplanes in order to get rid of her. Maybe I will even use nuclear weapons. One never knows. So here's that.
Game saved.
Always these autosaves. Okay, so we are now going to build that here. Then we have more space available for Father Promenade.
We won't.
And we should never forget, people will still complain even after having the monument that they want to have a certain public building in the city. So we probably will have to build the finance center and the congress just to make the people happy. And I'm afraid that is now going to kill off here a bit of our street. So here you get the financial center. You ecos get here your Congress Center that you always wished for.
Analysis of the construction parameters complete. Standard deviation 0.1404%.
And you guys here only want a information center, right? Yep. How big is that thing actually? 5 times 6, so placing one here and the other one there should do the trick. Additional to that, we will just make sure by building a academy. And will we build the small thing? The laboratory somewhere? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Misa has no idea. So, now our eco balance is not super positive anymore, it's only positive. Ah, what a shame. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. By the way, can we actually...
New prototype developed.
Oh shit. Apparently we ran out of some stuff.
Warning.
Well, if a few people downgrade, then everything should be solved. So you here will get the persuasion emitter.
This desolate place is turning my thoughts into nothing more than useless biotin mush.
Good. That means less guys of you. That means more stable stuff. For me, more stable production. Come on, I just want to have a persuasion emitter. So here we now have another set for the eco district. So, and of course we need to do the same thing on the other side. Now we got here over 2,000 eco workers. So are you guys still unhappy?
Warning. Rising crime rate registered.
Come on, how long can it take to research a few modules?
Majority of
What are you
islands.
doing here? Trying to steal my inventions or what?
Hey, at least we now have over 2 million. So, and here we can now place another Father Promenade.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative. Warning. Production halted.
Oh, supplying all these techs will be a pain in the ass. I can already feel that. So, here we are going to
Registering decrease in crime.
build the T2 information buildings. And maybe behind that, the T1 buildings. Ah, no, I have a better idea. So, place here a casino. And here a concert hall. Again, I do it because it is actually
Registering
necessary.
new population class.
Analysis of the construction parameters complete.
No, none of you should be able to upgrade. So it's you.
Alert.
I want no
Crime
one.
rate has reached critical level.
Where is it? Okay, there. Can we now get you a persuasion emitter? Yes.
I'm counting on you, so don't screw up. You want something done right?
Yeah, I didn't screw up. I simply did not accept your stupid quest. So, yeah, the concert hall should be placed here in the back. And now we can place Congress and Financial Center right next to it.
Registering energy shortage.
Energy shortage? Are you fucking kidding me?
Prototype development completed.
Well, then I guess it means that we need here more offshore wind parks.
Registering decrease in crime.
We are really
We can really be
Amazing, the precision of the work here, despite the involvement of humans.
Again, he's so nice.
Transport of goods on trading route. Negative.
Okay, now we have that, and I guess once the yin-yang regulator is finished, we are going to put it into our arc. Though we probably won't even be able to do that, because we already have one in our arc, but... Well...
I am at your service.
But well, I
New
don't care.
technology developed.
So yin-yang regulator. We have already one here, therefore I'm now going to socket it. Bam. Now our people can never be ill again. Unless, of course, a laboratory
Warning.
blows up.
Production halted.
Come on, people. Leave the city. Become unhappy. So, and I guess that is now also a good point to stop this episode. I mean, we have done a lot. We started building the new capital. We got the yin-yang regulator. The persuasion emitter is already being constructed. And yeah. Time to get here a few more maintenance units. So now we also need to choose a proper thumbnail. I think that is going to be it. And yeah, I guess in the next episode we are going to finish at least one other step.
Here, despite the involvement of humans.
Maybe we'll even be able to complete it, and then we can focus all trading routes to this island and do shit. Yay! And then we can finally upgrade the city and everybody will be happy. So, I hope you liked this episode. If yes, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And, you know, the usual stuff. If you have any feedback or questions, then just use the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, I would be very happy if you do so. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time.